Okay, so I just washed my hair with the products I've already showed you. Put on my terry cloth hair turban to soak out the excess water. You know, this is not going to get it bone dry, but it does an excellent job so that I know my hair will not be dripping when I take it off. And you only need to put it on for like 60 seconds and then squeeze it out. Okay, so I'm going to do this first section of my hair. And I'm just going to put a little bit of my favorite moisturizer right now. This much, a generous amount. Start at the ends of my hair and work my way up. Making sure my hairline also gets love, because my hairline tends to be a little dry. Ooh, not my glasses off my face. Okay, and then my oil. No, I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna use my coconut oil. Ooh, and it's room temperature, beautiful. And just smooth that one out the whole thing. And I'm going to start up here. Right here. I'm just going to braid it down. Now this is a big section up here. And I just want to make sure that the hair that I'm grabbing is not, you know, facing very different directions, so I'm not yanking and pulling at my hair. I want to be very, 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 very gentle. I'm not braiding it tight at all, as you can see. These are all fogged up, so I might as well take them off. I literally just got out of the shower. So yeah, I'm gonna braid this all the way down to the end. And I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna leave my hair like this. Like when I go to work, the 3 plaits, I'm just gonna pull them back, you know, and pin them back. I'm not gonna separate it. Nope. Yeah, because I really want, obviously I'm gonna make sure my ends are tucked in, because you know I want to be protected, but I'm not gonna take the braids down at all until it's time to wash again. I'm going to make sure I take my spray bottle and mist my hair each and every day so that it maintains the moisture that it needs, but I'm not going to loosen the braids at all. So I'm getting back to my coconut oil. I neglected it for some time. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the store I was getting coconut oil from stopped carrying it, you know, from Walmart, and then all the hair stores that I was going to, they were having, they would have shea butter, but not coconut oil in them. I hate shea butter. A little tea. I hate shea butter, and my hair hates shea butter. So, I mean, I hate the way it smells, and I hate the way it makes my hair feel. So, you know, I'm not a fan of that. So I just stopped using it for a while, and I started using different oils, olive oil, jojoba oil, buying like pre-mixed oils as long as it didn't have mineral oil in it. And I'm getting back to my coconut oil now. I don't know, for some reason it's weird. It seems like it's harder for me to get my ends into the back, because my hair is like not quite long enough to like drape it over my shoulder and do the ends, you know what I mean? I don't know. So whatever. And then this part I'm just gonna braid like this, like no scalp part, just straight pieces hanging out, because I'm really bad about that. I always have little straight pieces here and there. And that's it. This is going to be my protective style. I'm going to try to leave it in for a minimum of 2 weeks, which should be really easy, because I used to leave them in 2 weeks or more with do French braids as long as I'm misting my hair before everything. Yeah, and I'll just pull it back like this. Like that when I go to work. So that's that. Peace. Okay, it's the next day and my hair looked crazy. I look like Miss Ceiling, so I had to, which I am, redoing my pretending style. I'm just gonna go back to my two little, you know, braids on the side. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I need to. You found it? Let me see. Yay! I'm gonna wear it. So it's a little more to moisturize it, but also it's a little more pliable. Okay. So this part's not gonna be straight. Never is. I just want to get a relatively straight. Like that, that's fine. A relatively straight part. Down the middle. And I don't know why, I just always started with the comb and I finish with my fingers, just because, I don't know, with the comb you can't feel the tangles. With my fingers I know when to stop pulling, because there's a little tangle and I need to get that out, you know, whatever. So yeah, okay, so now that my hair is actually out, I'll go ahead now for moisturizing purposes, you know, wet the entire thing. Not so good, but I want it moisturized. Okay. Then I take my moisturizer, whatever kind you like, and start at my ends, and then work my way up. Okay, and now I'll braid it down, not tight at all, just to get it closed off and out of the way. Being careful to ease through any tiny little tangles, not rip through them. Careful, 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 careful. Careful, careful, careful. Ease, 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 ease. Careful. And you can see, look, these are the pieces that were shaved. Like they gave me like a tape up in boot camp in the back, and they trimmed those ends, and so they run out nicely. These are the pieces that were shaved, like a boy. So that's good. And these are the ends, not the ends, the edges that were broken off completely. So So those are growing out too. They're having a harder time though, it seems. And same thing with this one. Careful, careful, careful. My protective style, obviously, you know, I have my ends like this, tucked inside each other, safe, and that's what makes it a protective style. The only thing is, I'm gonna take the pins down at night. I don't like to leave a lot of pins in my hair. And then when I get off work, take my scrubber off, and no more leave-in, just my coconut oil. And that's my routine.